What's up, man? I got a video that's gonna blow your mind, bro. I've been telling you guys this since the beginning of the channel. When you care, they don't. So watch this video to the very end because I got a ton of gold nuggets. I went out with one of the CLG members, bro. Going out with a CLG member is so much better than going out with just any regular person, bro. It is just so much more fun. So I'm gonna get into that too, but make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you guys join the CLG community so you can meet some of the guys in the community, go out with them, chop it up with them, have fun, build up your pipeline, and make things happen. And like I said, it's only $48 a month. Unlike these other dating coaches out there that's charging 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 grand just to teach you that makes you worse. You pay $48 a month with CLG, you get better. And if you want to jump in for the year with a 20% discount, it's going to be less than $500 for a year. So if you do the yearly, you get the 20% discount, and I'm still doing the free one-on-ones. So if you jump in, you need a one-on-one call with me, jump on the one-on-one. Let's unlearn all that bullshit and get you elite sooner rather than later. And without further ado, let's jump into the video.
Y'all wanted a story time, so here it is. So I've been dating this girl, hot and heavy for a minute. It was like a year plus. So a lot of time started passing, and she started like going out without me. Before, she wouldn't go out at all without me. Well, all of a sudden she decided that, hey, like, I want to go out with my homegirls. Like, and I wasn't trying to be like a controlling boyfriend or anything. So I was like, all right, cool, like whatever. Just like let me know where you're going and what you're doing, and like there's no problem. And so as a good boyfriend, they would just sit home and play Rocket League all night. Cause I didn't really like going out too much. Then one night, it was my friend's birthday. So they were begging me to go out with them, bro. They're begging me. So I finally said yes. I was like, so I told her I was going out, right? And Shorty said, no, don't go out. I was like, bro, who do you think you are? So obviously that started an argument, such and such. We were mad at each other, so on and so forth. And then we both went out. So they decided to take me to this big ass party, right? And, I was bored as fuck. I had nothing to do. So I just went on my phone and I ended up looking at my girl's location, right? So I'm looking at my phone and it says that she's right where I am. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. So now I stand up and I'm at this party just looking around for her, trying to figure out where the fuck she's at. And as I'm walking around, I look to the stairs and I just see her walking upstairs in between two niggas. One of them's leading her, holding her hand. The other one's behind her, holding her hand. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, oh nah, bro, there's no way that's my girl. Like, what the fuck? So, as a curious, I decided to like walk upstairs and like follow them up. Cause like I was clueless at the time. Like I had no clue, bro. Like I really didn't think anything of it when I really should have from the get. But I'm walking upstairs, and I see them go into a room and close the door. And that's when I ran into one of my homeboys, bruh. And me and him just started chatting it up. And it's like one of those unskippable cutscenes that, like, you can't get out of. Like, bro, it's chatting. And so maybe like 10, 15 minutes pass, and I finally get out this conversation with bro. And I start walking towards the room, and I open the door, bruh, because it's my f***ing girl. And as I open the door, bruh, I see one her shit from the back. And I'm talking like some crazy work. Like these are going at it, bro. Like I have no clue what to say or think. Like these are stuck in time. I just left, bro. I turned around, closed the door, and left. So I just told my homeboys that I was leaving, bro. I low-key told them they're gonna have to Uber home because I ended up driving because I don't really drink or nothing like that. So I'm driving home. Right? It's like 30 minutes into my drive. Where I was at was far as fuck away. And Shorty has the audacity to text me and say, hey, do you want to come over when I'm done here? And then I pressed her about it. I called her. I told her exactly what happened. And that text message that y'all saw on the post, on my last post, that was what she had to say about that. She didn't say shit else to defend herself. Nah, because the thing that y'all are really failing to understand is that I walked into the room to witness my Shorty just getting the works. This shit really had me with my fists clenched, standing in a doorway like this, bro. And the only reason why I turned and walked away is because I've had some shit like this happen before. Except with the last girl, I caught her car. This time, I just had to let it slide and walk away. That's just because the last time, that fade was inescapable, my nigga. Because that time, it just felt too personal. You see, this time I just realized she's just a slut. Hello?
Hello?
So I kind of posted a TikTok of just a screenshot of some shit you said to me, right before.
I saw.
First off, there's just a lot of people saying that like it was, and first off, I don't know if that was the case, and if that's what happened, I I'm sorry for the way I reacted, and I could have reacted differently.
I
And
mean, honestly, I shouldn't have done it, but I also put myself in that situation and I consented. So it's nothing that, like,
so
honestly, I don't know why I did it.
why did you though? Because bro, like we're in a 3-year relationship, dude. Like, how did it just happen though? Like, how do you end up having a fucking threesome, bro?
I don't know, I was just there, we started talking and one thing led to another and they asked the question and I said, sure, why not? F it. And we were in an argument at the time and I, I don't know, I wasn't thinking. I
Well,
barely,
like,
I barely drank that night either. So,
uh,
yeah, I had a few drinks, but
I was lucid.
thanks for rubbing it in my fucking face. Like, what?
my bad.
Did this shit happen before? Like, bro, how many fucking times did you do this shit?
So I actually feel sorry for this younger generation. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the men keep getting softer and softer and softer, and they keep caring more and more and more because they're influenced by TikTok, which is a feminine fucking social media app, and that's where this guy posted these videos, was on TikTok. So he's a feminine guy. He sits at home. He plays video games all day. He doesn't go outside. His girl goes outside. His girl, these guys run a train on his girl, right? You know what I mean? I've ran train on girls and stuff in the past and stuff like that. Girls love it. But she gets a train ran on her by two, I believe, black gentlemen. And then the comments take her side. So, like, he posts on TikTok, like, hey, my girl cheated on me. I walked in on her at a party that I rarely ever go out, but I went to a party. I walked in on her getting two black guys running a train on her. They walked her upstairs. And the people in the comments, the girls in the comments, girls are some of the most nasty people I've ever met in my life. I don't feel bad for the stuff that I do. I'm just a man living my life, enjoying my life. But the girls blame the guy. They find a way to blame the guy for getting cheated on. And then they tell the guy, you're basically, in so many words, you're a piece of shit. You walked in on your girl getting, basically, they said SA'd, but basically you walked in on your girl getting raped and you didn't do anything. So basically the guy was like, hold up. Like, he's so soft that he started believing the manipulation of the stupid comments that the dumb bitches on TikTok were saying. Because real niggas know. We know that, like, ain't no girl coming upstairs holding hands with you, you know what I mean, and letting you run a train on her is getting raped. You know, she's enjoying every bit of that fucking dick. You know what I mean? I got videos in my phone of me running a train. So that one chick that I was telling you about in Minnesota, where she has like the Jewish husband and he can come 5 times in a row. Yeah, me and my homeboy wasn't even a man like that. Like, he was a lawyer for the Minnesota Vikings. He's a black dude, he bald headed, but he was really like soft. You feel me? Like when it came to women, you know what I mean? He was doing too much stuff like that. So basically I was like, man, I'm gonna get you some pussy. You feel me? And the night that I met her, the first night out, like the first time I met her when I was out, I met her and he was with me that night. So he already knew how bad she was. It was a white girl, big fat ass. Her husband was there. I thought it was just some old dude though. I didn't even know that was her fucking husband until after I started fucking her and shit like that. But I told him, I said, hey, I'm gonna take this girl out. This after I've been fucking her and everything like that. But I said, we're gonna go out with this chick. You know, we met her that one night, but we're gonna go out with this chick because I was like, bro, I gotta get you some pussy. And I said, just shut the fuck up and let me lead everything. You know what I mean? So we went out with her. We had like one drink, and then and it's a girl that I was already fucking. And then I was just like, hey, we gonna get some more drinks at my boy house. You feel me? And she's like, well, how close is it? And this and this and blah blah. I'm like, it's pretty close. You know what I mean? And then she was like, well, nothing's gonna happen. Like, you know, I just want to stay at the bar a little bit longer. Nothing's gonna happen. And I was like, nah. We ain't into that. Like, we just gonna chill there because, you know, we tired of being out. And then I told her, I said, but you can stay here if you want to, but we gonna slide. And she was like, no, I'll ride with y'all. And she went from like in the back seat talking like, she was like, just saying a bunch of stuff. And she was talking to my boy, and she's like, and I told my boy just shut up and let me run things. And she was like, did CJ tell you that me and him been hooking up and this and this? And did CJ tell you that I have a husband? Like, the bitch want to shut the fuck up. Bad as fuck, but she just want to shut the fuck up. And then he was like, oh, you got a husband? And then he goes, I forgot I didn't tell him. And then he was like, I was like, yeah, man, remember that old dude that was like out that night? I was like, yeah, that was her husband, bro. I didn't even fucking know it. And he was like, oh shit. And then we ended up going back to his crib or whatever the case is. And literally, bro, as soon as we get back to the crib, she was like, oh, can I take my jacket off, bro? She started taking her jacket off, getting comfortable, fucking chilling and shit. We sitting on the couch and shit. And then before I know it, bro, we start making out and she initiates it. So literally, I didn't even have to say shit to this bitch. I knew I was going to be able to run a train on this bitch, but literally, I didn't have to say shit to this bitch. So me doing what the fuck I do, I have the process in the CLG community. For all you guys that's not in it, you feel me? I follow the same process with every chick. Like I said, it's not 100%, but it works at a very high percentage. So my boy is in the living room, like he's on that side of the couch. I'm like, she's right next to me on the couch. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. We start making out in front of him. He looking over and he looking away. And I'm just like, you know what? I put her hand on my shit. I already hooked up with her a few times. So, you feel me? I know what time it was. She starts doming me up. You know what I mean? And my boy like, what the fuck? Like he can't even believe it, because he was a guy, he wasn't used to getting pussy. He was very like timid. He was very, you feel me? So he couldn't even believe this shit was going down. And then like the whole time I was like, hey, bruh, you know what I mean? I was like, hey, man, you can come join type shit. Like, you feel me? And then he started taking her pants off from the back. And then she was like, oh my God, this is so fucking hot. I can't believe this is happening. In the middle of giving me head, she was like, oh my God, I can't believe this shit is happening. I can't believe this shit is happening. You get where I'm coming from? And now, me personally, I didn't like the experience. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, once he started like fucking her from the back and shit like that, and she couldn't like concentrate on like giving me head and shit like that. Like, I couldn't really like stay hard when he was in there, like when we was both fucking her. So I was just like, you know what, bro? I was just like, hey, bro, like, let me finish her off real quick, and then you can have her ass. Like, you feel me? So basically, like, in so many words, I told his ass to like go to the room or some shit like that. I finished her off, like nutted all in her mouth and shit like that. And then I'm chilling on the couch, and then she lays on top of me. And then my boy comes out of his room, grabs her. He's like, nah, you coming with me. And then take her to his room, and then they just end up, you know, fucking for the rest of the night. So it wasn't really like my thing, but I really wanted to break that situation down to let you know that, like, girls are low-key motherfucking whores. Like, they want to be fucked. They want to be like fucking wrecked by like a man who knows how to lead things forward, moves things forward. Like, they want these fucking sexual fucking experiences. And that girl that I'm telling you about, she is still in my rotation, still to this day. She still texts me just to check on me. Every time I go to Minnesota, she gives me head. Like, last time I was in Minnesota, I got on film. We just fucked in some random public bathroom at a park. Like, you know what I mean? Big booty white chick, kids, husband, all types of shit. Still throws that pussy viciously, bro. Like, just throws, every time she sees me, she throws the pussy, bro. Like, so when the girls in the comments was talking about this particular guy and was saying that, like, oh, why your girl got raped, your girl got SA'd, you know, and you were the witness. Then the guy was like, no, the fuck she wasn't, bro. So then he recorded the call, and then obviously you listen to the call. She literally said that she consented to everything. She don't know why, blah, blah, blah. But at least she was honest. She could have played the card as if she got SA'd and played that card because people would have took her side and shit like that. But this is the thing about women, bro. Women lie for other fucking women. Women can be the biggest sluts. Women can be the biggest whores. Women can do some of the nastiest shit. And guess what? If those two guys didn't do it, or those two niggas didn't take her up to a room, some other niggas would have. You feel me? Because some guys understand female nature. Some guys understand that some of these bitches are motherfucking sluts. Some guys understand that some of these bitches is for the fucking streets. And the guys that don't understand it are the guys that's just not getting those experiences out of a chick. They just not getting that shit out of a chick. You feel me? Some guys, getting pussy is like shooting a fucking free throw. You feel me? Like I always say this thing, man. You can either run down, like this is an old saying where people was like, there's a young man and an old man, right? And a lot of people say I got an old soul, but the young man said, man, let's run down and get the cows. And the old man stopped the young man. He said, we can run down and maybe get one. Because if you run down, you're going to startle them all and then they all going to run off. Or we can walk down and get them all. You know what I mean? We can be fucking anxious, nervous, you know, going after everything, running around like a chicken with our head cut off, and we might get lucky, or we can just walk down and get them all. You know what I mean? We don't startle nobody. We know what we doing. We've been here before. We ain't rushing it. We ain't rushing the process. We have patience, things like that. And I teach all this shit in the CLG community. So for all you guys that haven't had these sexual experiences, for all you guys that's not hooking up with the girls that you want to hook up with, for all you guys that are in this guy's position where your girl is fucking other guys, because you're such a fucking weak man that she can't respect you. She has no love for you. She doesn't care about you, like, because you care too fucking much. And this guy even said that his ex cheated on him too. So the problem is he's too good of a guy. He cares too much. He's too reliable. He fucking doesn't cheat. He sits at home. He plays video games. He fucking, even when he talked to her on the phone, she cheated and he apologized. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry for posting. You know, I'm sorry. I'm like, what the fuck you apologizing for? That's why I feel sorry for this younger generation of these weak ass men, bro. Because the weaker men get, the more women hate them. You feel me? Women talk shit about me all the fucking time. They probably tell their friends that I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. Like my fucking main girl, my mom was over here for the weekend. They probably was talking shit about me all weekend. But guess what? When she fucks, her pussy's wet as fuck. It's dripping on the fucking floor. You know, when she's sucking my dick, she giving her best effort. You see, you know what I mean? Like, my fucking rotation bitches probably talk shit. They probably tell their friends that I'm not trying to commit to them. I'm not showing intention with them. I'm not trying to marry them. But guess what? When it's time to get my fucking dick sucked, they licking every fucking drop. They swallowing every drop of fucking cum. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what women say, bro. I give a fuck what they respond to. And a lot of you guys, you believe in the hype. You believe in the media. You believe in the bullshit. And that's how you guys end up in positions like this little guy right here. And he seemed like a tall guy. He seemed like a guy that I could turn into a savage if he fucking listens. You get what I'm trying to say? But I get guys like this that I try to train and they just can't get out of their own fucking way. They just can't stop being pussies. You know what I mean? I teach them everything. They can't stop being pussies, bro. And they keep getting played after played after play, because no woman, it doesn't matter how attractive he is, no woman can respect a pussy, bro. And if a woman can't respect you, bro, she cannot love you. You feel me? Like, she had so less respect and no love for this guy. Like, she just fucking on the phone, just like, yeah, you know, I just let it happen. Yeah, my mouth was full, whatever. Like, in so many words, just like, yeah, I fucking cheated, bro. And I fucking enjoyed it. And guess what, bitch? Like, I wasn't drunk. So, like, nope. I cheated and I wanted to. Yep. I went to that party to get fucking railed. And the diabolical part about it is she kept her fucking shared location on, bro. She's getting railed by, and then she texts him after the fact, like, oh, you want to hang out after? It's like, she hates this guy so much that, like, after 2 guys' DNA semen, probably in her and on her, and then she probably swallowed, she wants to hang out, probably didn't even take a shower. She wants to hang out with her boyfriend afterwards. Just to, like, fucking rub salt into the wound. You feel where I'm coming from? See, and when a girl does it, to me, that's like the ultimate level of disrespect when a girl does it. You feel me? Like, to me, when a girl does that, that means she doesn't respect her man at all. Now, if a guy does it, that's a real ass nigga, in my opinion. You feel me? If a guy fucking fuck a bitch and then the bitch pussy come dry on his dick and he don't even clean his dick off, and he go to his other bitch and she sucking the pussy off of another bitch off of his dick, that's a real ass nigga. But if it's the roles reverse, that's a pussy, in my opinion. That's the way I look at it. Right? Because I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm innocent and shit like that. Yes, I've had situations where I would fuck the shit out of one of my bitches, or fuck the shit out of one of my rotation bitches, or fuck the shit out of some random bitch or some shit like that. And the pussy juice that's still on my dick coming home, my girl would literally look at my dick and be like, you just fuck somebody, you just fuck somebody, you just fuck somebody. And I'd be like, bro, chill, bro, just suck my dick. And she will give me the best fucking head. It's like, if she can smell another girl on you, they talk shit. You know what I mean? They fucking try to shame you. They try to fucking throw you off your rocker. But when they realize that it don't bother you, it fucking turns them on. You know what I mean? They'll talk shit, but they'll still suck your dick and give you the best fucking pussy of their life. Pussy be creaming like a motherfucker, wet as shit. Like, they fucking eyes roll into the back of their head when you fucking them, knowing damn well you just fucked another fucking bitch. But when the roles are reversed, which is happening because women are becoming more masculine, these women are getting came inside. See, I think the difference is, as a guy, you're doing the fucking. As a girl, you're getting fucked. You get what I'm trying to say? So that girl basically got fucked by two guys and basically called her little sweet ass boyfriend over to clean up the mess. And then the guy was like, yo, standing in the doorway all mad, like balling my fist, and I decided to leave, bro. She know you not like that. Everybody know you not like that, bro. And every girl that you're with is gonna play you because you sweet, bro. You know what I mean? I hope those situations turn this guy into a demon, but not really, because he still was calling that bitch apologizing. And she cheated on him. Bro, that girl has no respect for that guy, bro. Zero. No, I wasn't drunk. Yep, I just did it. Yep, it just happened. Yeah. Yep, those two guys just ran the train on me. Yeah, you know, they followed the process. Those some natural CLG niggas. For everybody that's in the CLG community that have access to the process, you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Those guys followed the process, and she was fucking down. And when I tell guys this, I was just out with one of the CLG members last night, and I tell guys this, I'm like, bro, like, some girls, bro, you go up to and like you ask certain questions, you follow the process with them, bro, you be surprised, bro. They just say sure to everything you fucking say. Anything that you tell them to do, they just be like, sure, yes, sure. Be like, yeah, my car right over here, I'm finna go get some out of it. You wanna ride with me? They be like, sure. Yeah, I'll go with you. You get where I'm coming from? And like it I can tell when I was talking to him, it kind of blew his mind a little bit. He's like, damn, it really worked. I'm like, because what happens is, until you start consistently doing it, or until it has happened to you, you don't believe it yet. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I tell you, like, it's like the guy who can't sell any cars, he thinks the people at the top are like cheating or getting deals handed to them or something like that, until they consistently do it themselves. Until they turn the guy that came in and be like, oh, I'm just looking, no, I don't want a salesperson, da-da-da. Until they've turned a couple of those guys into deals, they don't believe that those guys will ever be deals. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, in their mind, they like, this is not possible. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, this is not possible. Like CJ just talking and shit like that. No, this shit is very fucking possible. You feel me? That's why I always tell guys, no matter what, stick to the script, stick to the process with every fucking chick that you talk to. You feel me? Because this chick might not be down, or this chick, she might can't follow the process because she don't want to leave her friend. This chick, but you'll find one bitch that just be like, yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, let's make things happen. Where are you? Like some girls, you get their fucking numbers, they texting you that night, like, why did you leave? Where are you? Come back. Like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. And that's what happened last night. Like I was getting numbers and shit like that. We couldn't find like a two set that we both really liked. It was always one girl that was hot and one girl that wasn't. So we did a lot of like solo things. But since I'm kicking it with one of the CLG guys, and I'd rather kick it with him than I was collecting numbers. And then some girls, like, while we was still out, some of the numbers that I got was texting me while we were still out. Where did you go? Because we'll leave like one bar. Where did you go? You know what I mean? Come back. Let me see. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, follow the process with every fucking chick, bro. They all low-key whores. Yeah, some of them gonna reject you, whatever the case is. It is what it is, bro. But like I'm trying to tell you guys, this shit works. Girls are tired of feminine men, bro. They beg for it and they hate it. Girls are the only people on the planet where they will beg for something. They'll beg for fucking feminism. They'll beg for rights. And then when they get it, they'll be like, this fucking sucks. They'll be like, we miss men. We miss men, like, coming after us and fucking us and, you know, bringing a homeboy in the room and nutting on our faces and shit like that. Like, they want that shit, bro. A lot of them are low-key closet fucking sluts. You feel me? They want to be fucking spit on, nutted on, fucked. Like, they don't want mercy, bro. But all you guys that's sitting here thinking that you got to pander to the woman, love her kid. Like I told you guys, this guy was in a relationship with this bitch for 3 years. And I be telling you guys, y'all be thinking niggas be winning just because they pull up and that's their girlfriend. You don't know that dynamic. You don't even know if she's fucking that guy. He'd be like, well, my friend, he cares for his girl a lot and they're married. You don't even fucking know if she's fucking him. You don't know shit about, you don't know if she's cheating. You don't know shit about that fucking relationship. 9 times out of 10, if I see a guy overly caring about a woman, I know She's thought about cheating. She's cheated. She might have, even if she didn't give her pussy by cheating, she definitely flirting with other guys. She definitely trying to look for his fucking replacement. She definitely is having the door open for guys to approach her and shit. You know what I mean? Like, his girls outside at bars and stuff by themselves all the time. Like, oh no, I'm engaged. I'd be like, bitch, what the fuck you doing at a club at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning? Talking about you're engaged and your fucking husband is nowhere to be found and you out here with your homegirl. No, you looking to get fucked. You just looking for your type of guy. Like, you feel me? If your type, you know what I mean, at night game, you know, they look for the most superior guy they can find. They don't even, any guy that's like remotely average. You know what I mean? Like you gotta really be on your fucking P's and Q's. You can't really make no mistakes. But like, when they married and shit like that or engaged, they looking for like a certain type of guy to fucking fuck. Cause ain't no reason this bitch is like, I don't give a, don't listen to shit these bitches say, bro. There is no reason a bitch is out and about, out in the clubs, G-string, fucking ass out, showing off her fucking wedding ring, talking about some, you know, it's just a girl's night. I'm just out, you know what I mean? You know, I'm just out. No, bitch, you looking for dick, bitch. You feel me? You looking for somebody to fuck you, bitch. Like, don't cap, bro. You probably haven't fucked your husband in years. You looking for some random fucking guy to just fucking nut in you and just throw you away. And then you go back and then kiss your fucking husband with the same lips that you just swallowed cum with. And guess what? Even if you get caught cheating, your girls take each other's side. Oh, she was manipulated into it. Oh, she was SA'd. Oh, she was raped. No, the fuck she wasn't, bro. That bitch said sure to everything. You feel me? That bitch wasn't raped. That bitch said sure to everything. You get what I'm trying to say? Hey, yeah, follow us here. Yeah, come here. Hey, we finna go to the crib. We finna do this. We finna do this. You know what I mean? They eager to fuck. It's some girls, bro. I kid you not, bro. It's some girls you start making out with, bro. You don't even have time to fucking try to get them to you don't even have time to fucking try to get them to fuck you. As soon as you start making out and the way you kissing them and the way you fucking sticking your tongue down their throat, they ripping your fucking pants off, bro. Like they fucking like trying to rip your belt off to get your dick out, bro. Like, I've had girls like literally like try to zip my pants down so quick that the zipper almost hit my dick. I'm like, damn, bitch, chill. Like, I'll be like, hey, chill out, relax, motherfucker. Like, slow down, baby girl. Like, you gonna get the dick, but god damn. She's like, oh no, I'm just getting excited. I'm sorry. Relax, baby, shit. God damn, you trying to rip the dick out the pants. God, relax, okay? You gonna get what you want. You gonna get exactly what you want fucking with me. Trust me. I'm not one of them niggas that fumble layups. You feel me? I hit my free throws. I make my layups. I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna fumble the bag, okay? I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna say the wrong thing and fuck it up. You feel me? I'm gonna fuck on you. Just relax, baby. You feel me? This dick will be in your throat before you know it. Trust me. And with that being said, man, make sure you guys lock into the CLG community so you end up like this guy in this goddamn video. And yeah, man, with that being said, I'm out. Peace.